You know, I've always felt like my videos needed to be professional for some reason. Like, I don't know where I ever picked up the idea that I needed to, but I would spend like just 5 minutes straight trying to say hello, and that would be the first word of the video, and it didn't feel right. And then editing them, I was just like, this isn't right. I don't know why I felt like they needed to be professional. See, like, I would have just been like, oh wow, I just stuttered. Yeah, so I would have edited it out, but no. So there's one thing already. If you feel like every little thing about you is just you messing up, this is for you. This video is for you. If you have ever been abused by somebody, this is for you. If you're depressed, you don't know why, this video is for you. I guess I've never really explained what my situations have been. Like, I've posted vent videos, obviously, that's what most people know me for, but I've never really explained, like, what it is that actually is making me depressed. So, now that I've got a whole Discord server full of really lovely people, and in general a really big following, I was like, why haven't I talked about it? There's so many people who tell me that my videos help them, but I haven't done much. I really haven't. I feel like I haven't. And so I want to. So if you're somebody who feels alone and there is nobody who understands, then I get that. But just know you aren't alone, and that there are still plenty of people you have to meet in like future in your life. And if you don't stay alive, you won't be able to meet those people. Even if you have nobody right now, you will eventually, and you just kind of have to hold on and get to that point. So for me, it's kind of weird to say aloud, honestly, but I've had a mentally abusive mother for all of my life. We have like old videos from before I was born of my sister, and then right up until I was 6 was the last video we took of me and my sister. I talk too much, so I run out of breath, sorry. When I was born, you could just see in the videos that my mom changed. Something changed. And deep down, it's always felt like, oh, I'm what made her change. I'm the mistake. But that's not true. It really isn't. So, like, those little things that get you down, you feel like you're the problem. Maybe you are. Maybe you are a little bit. Maybe you are a lot. People make mistakes, and that's okay, but you also have to remember there's things that really aren't your fault. And for me, that's one of the things. But just growing up through my entire life, like, it's felt like I made my mom terrible somehow. It's not me. I'm not scripting this, I don't know. It's just kind of coming out, sorry. So I say that a lot. That's all these little things I would not put out for whatever reason. I never felt like I could put them out, and that they would only be shown through live streams. Don't know why. But, so I've, like I said, been mentally abused by Mom, and my dad moved away to Maryland, well, Chicago in like 2010-ish, around there somewhere, and then he moved to Maryland, I don't know when. So it's just been me and my mom. My sister hasn't lived with me in years, but she lives in Washington again. So throughout all of this time, it's just been like me and my mom and everything she says to me would hit me really hard. And I took it personally, like, it's my mom, of course I'm going to. But the truth is, your parents, no matter who it is, no matter what relative it is, or if it's a stranger, it's not okay that they might be saying rude things to you. If you ever feel like, oh, it's my parents, so it's obviously true, I have to be nice to my parents, I have to look up to them as a role model. It's not true, because they're just another person. Sure, they gave birth to you, but they're just another person, and it's like anybody else. They can't define you. So that's something I've only really realized recently-ish, I guess. Like, I can't keep taking things that she says to heart, because, like, earlier today she called me rude, and for something that she does herself, and I'm like, if you were a good parent, you wouldn't tell me I'm rude. You would tell me how to fix myself, how to fix the mistake. So, I don't even know where I'm going with this. Just know you're not alone, and I've gone through both sides and in between of eating disorders. I've been overeating to the point I went to a hospital once, and I blamed it on having some expired milk, which I did, but I had overeaten a lot of stuff and was sick all night, and then there's been times where I just don't eat for like a week straight, and I'm fine. Or I'm in the middle, I eat too much, or don't eat at all. So that's another thing, like, if you go through that, it ends, it really does. It gets better, and you don't have to kill yourself to get out of it all. Dog. January, or like winter break, December, however long winter break is, it's like 2 weeks for me. I had the best time of my life, and like ever. You know, it was just with a friend in my own house. Didn't think I'd be emotional. So, I was with my friend Emily, and I had gotten into hanging out with her more this summer, last summer, but I've known her for 4 years now, and only just last year did I start to hang out with her. So, winter break was the best time that I've had ever, just with a friend. That's it, that's all it took. And you never know, like, maybe you go on a family trip and it's terrible, but one of these days you'll have a good day, you'll have the best day, you'll have the best week, something along those lines, maybe the best few minutes, but you just have to hang on and try to wait it out to get to a better time. What else? So, ugh. Why am I wearing makeup while doing this video? Oh my god. So, something I've wanted to say, and then in the old videos that I've recorded and taken down because I feel bad about those videos being so weird to me personally, is thank you. Like, I, more and more, as people have been coming to live streams and coming to Discord and messaging me through Instagram and all these different places, I'm so grateful to have as many of you sweet people as I do. I really couldn't be here without having started YouTube and all of the support you guys give me. Even for those of you who don't comment, who only like the videos or don't even do that, you guys are still there. Like, if you're a subscriber, then you're making this what it is. And it's kind of difficult to explain why YouTube helps me, why you guys help me, even when we aren't directly talking. It's like, I just know that when I fall and I need support, I need to upload a Venn video, there's no harm in posting it, because you guys are there, you're what I can fall back on, and that's really lucky of me, I guess, because I know not everyone has that, but I owe you guys the biggest thanks ever for the amount of support that I get from you guys, because just seeing that number go up, I'm like, I don't know what I did to deserve this many people, but I see all of the comments on Ben videos, and sometimes I don't get to respond to them, but I try so hard to read every comment that I get and respond, because I know that it can really change a day or whatever for people. Why is my voice so gravel? So yeah, I try to read all of the comments you guys give me and see so many people who have been in situations that I've been in and situations that I'm currently in, and just need you to know, I know I've said it, but you're not alone. I'm there with you, and I'm not somebody who's just this, well, people keep calling me famous. I'm not a famous YouTuber. I'm not really a popular YouTuber. I'm the same as you. I'm a person, and we have the same problems. We're all just trying to get through life safely. So I think that's important to remember. I'm the same as you, and I never really get to talk about it, and especially through video, because I've always, just like I said, been so weird about being professional, and I don't know why it took me this long to figure out, oh, maybe I don't need to be, but I think maybe it comes through all the live streams I've been able to have. So yeah, thank you guys so much. And I guess another thing I meant to mention earlier about something that some of you might relate to and go through currently or have been, I'm sure I've missed over 100 school days this year, and it's just from the anxiety. I'm like, I can't show my face at school because I've missed so many days. I'm ashamed. Like, but I'm not. I'm really not. And that can keep me from going to school for 2 weeks straight. And if you struggle to go to school, or if you're struggling every day, or anything, if you're struggling, it's okay. It's unfair that so many people have to go through so much crap, but I know that all of you are so strong and you can get through it. You don't have to do it alone, because there will be people who will support you and be by your side. Goodness gracious. School is not everything. It's not. School is, you're in it for like the beginning part of your life, and then you're gone. in the real world, but there are, like, obviously some really famous geniuses who never made it through school, but they're geniuses, they're well known. Maybe not everyone can do that, but when you think, oh my god, I can't sleep tonight because there's that homework assignment that's due in the morning, I have to stay up and do it, you're hurting yourself. And it's a bit hypocritical of me because I still do that, but it's better to just sleep. Get the sleep you need. You will function so much better if you just sleep. Because then the next day you'll have more energy to finish up that homework or whatever it is. And maybe your teacher's upset that it's late, but you at least are trying to keep your own health in track. Because like I said, school's not everything. And it's so important to take care of yourself. Because if you can't do that, you can't take care of anyone around you. You can try, but you're still just hurting yourself. So, just know you're not alone. And I'm here and I want to respond to messages. I've had a few people try to contact me over Google Hangouts, and I don't use Google Hangouts, so Discord, any of the links in the description basically. But if you guys need help with something, please message me in any of those places that are linked, because I know that personally it's terrible to just be alone and you need someone, so I want to try to help somehow. And I'm talking too much. And especially in the Discord server, there's like 32 people in there who we try to help each other, and we've got moderators in there who you can personally message, and we're not therapists obviously, but if you need somebody like last resort or whatever, then you've got at least this channel to look to for help, I guess. So I guess I don't have much more to say really, but thank you guys a lot, and I guess there's over 3,000 of you now, so that's pretty crazy. I'm very appreciative of the support. It's really got me places, I'll say that. So thank you guys a lot, and be safe. I hope I know you'll be okay. So this is for you who are struggling. Love you guys. Bye.